蓝色的海底，远山的风景，我们的距离遥不可及。
Good day guys, Connie here. Welcome back to Langrisser 3.0 News from the future. The wait is finally over. We're finally getting new 3C skills for certain heroes who have been over for more than a year or two with us. And he's from a collaboration hero, and I guess a lot of you guys know whom I'm talking about. Are you guys ready? So here we go. So alright, before I carry on, a very great thanks to information shared and provided by the Langrisser mobile app. 梦幻模拟战手游. Let's go. So number one, we'll be featuring Sophia. So her 3C skill, and at the end of the video, I'll be showcasing you guys a more proper summarization that I've done, because I'm recording this part of video and the summarization at a different time. And also I'm gonna showcase you guys the full animation of the 3C animation, as for some reason it is not that playable right now in full screen, so bear with me guys. Okay, so number one for Sophia. Okay, the 3C skill, I think I'm gonna go with Glory of Light Cleansing. So the cooldown of the skill is, wow, 1 turn only. The cast range is 3 squares or tiles. The area of effect is 3 squares or tiles. So right, it has both passive and active sections. So for passive, the buff from talent cannot be dispelled. So whoa, this is very good, very great news for all teammates and especially tankers, because a lot of time if enemy remove a lot of buff from tankers, they might not be able to survive incoming attack. But with this passive skills and effect, it will increase the survivability of the tankers. Then the active skill is a healing, so dispel 2 debuff for all allies in the cast range, and then heal them based on 3 times Sophia's intelligence. So apparently I'm gonna get to a bit on what the designer has mentioned about. So apparently the benefit is that a 3C cooldown is short. She'll dispel first, then heal. That's her specialty, and apparently it is, well, effective against characters like Listel. So moving on, you cannot Listel anymore in Langrisser. And the passive will cause the talent effect of increasing defense and increasing healing percentage effect to not be dispellable. So yep, tanker will have a certain guarantee in survival. But what I'm not sure is that is if this active skills is kind of broken into 2 sections. So cast the skill, you'll dispel your allies first, then her talents will trigger and go into the characters. Then that means once her talent kicks in of increase in healing percentage, then when she heals based on 3 times intelligence, they'll get more healing in return. I'm not sure if it will work that way. I definitely hope it does. Then it will be great, or if not better, for Sophia. Okay, so just showing you guys currently the smaller animation right now. At the end of the video, I'll be showcasing you guys the full screen animations of Sophia's. So okay, I'm gonna give it just 4 points because they're showing us the back of Sophia's back, and now that's bad. I can't see a figure. No, I need to see Mommy Sophia. So right, moving on, the long-awaited characters, everyone favorite collaboration hero, Leonhard. So that's the icon of his 3C. So if you can guess it, he's able to clone himself, and that's a sad news for Mashu, because his 3C is, well, 1,000 times better than Mashu's 3C. So yep. Okay. The name of the 3C, I'm gonna go with Shura image or Shura cloning. So the cooldown of this skill is for a turn. The cast range is on Leonhardt itself. The AoE damage range is 2 ring or circles. Okay, it's a physical damage skills. So it's a both damage and kind of supportive skills. So bear with me guys. So deal 2 rings or circles AoE damage to enemy in range, 0.2 times AoE damage. There's a 50% chance to cause all passive skills to be disabled. It will last for 2 turns. After attacking, it will summon a splitting image or clone beside Leonhardt, and the stats are based on Leonhardt's current stats. The clone or image will have the following 3 skills: Zero Storm, Ethereal Fire Machete, and Substitute. When the image or clone die in battle, Leonhardt will recover back 30% of his HP and cause all skills to be cooled down by 1. The cooldown of the summoning skills will take 4 turns to be triggered again, and the maximum the clone can be on the field is only 1. So okay, gonna summarize again. So it's kind of, I still gotta say I'm kind of it's definitely very great, and but it's slightly weird on this certain part, which I'll get on with you guys or share with you guys. So alright, let's re-summarize again. Number 1, deal AoE damage 0.2 times AoE damage to 2 ring or circles around Leonhardt. There's a 50% chance to cause all. Number 2, there's a 50% chance to cause all passive to be disabled for enemy. It will last for 2 turns. Number 3, after attacking, summon your clone or splitting image beside Leonhardt, which will receive the same stats or the current stats Leonhardt have. Number 4, the clone or splitting image will have the following 3 skills: Zero Storm, everyone knows the skills, the AoE damage, and if you damage enemy, you reduce the cooldown of all your skill by 1. And number 2, Ethereal Blade Fire Machete is a single line AoE skills where there's a certain percentage of chance to cause enemy to be stunned or faint. Number 3, Substitute. This is something new. Apparently there's a guard skill, so if the summoner, which is Leonhardt, is 2 squares or tiles near him, when enemy deal physical attack to Leonhardt, it will help him guard against the attack. Okay. Number 5, when the clone or splitting image die in battle, it will recover Leonhardt's 30% HP. I suppose it's going to be max HP. Number 6, at the same time, it will reduce all Leonhardt's skills by 1. Number 7, to summon the clone or splitting image again, it will take 4 turns. Number 8, the maximum amount of splitting image or clone to be on the field can only be 1. Okay, definitely there's so many. See, there's 8 things to take note, and and I gotta say it's definitely a very crazy skills, but something I have some discussion with my fellow playmates and guildmates is that we understand the first part about dealing AoE damage, 0.2 times AoE damage, 50% chance to disable passive, lasts for 2 turns. The one that concern us is after attacking, will summon a clone or splitting image beside Leonhardt. So when they say attack, it literally means Leonhardt got to do a normal attack or a single targeting skills attack that you need to go into battle animations like slash. That's based on my understanding. So after casting the AoE, Leonhardt will act again, and he got to do a normal attack against enemy to be able to summon out this splitting image or a clone. Because usually when any kinds of condition to summon, the text they use might be, the term they use might be damage. So they might kind of write something like, after causing damage to enemies, summon a splitting image or clone beside Leonhardt. So this is a part we are still discussing about. I may be right, may be wrong. How did you guys think? Leave it down in the comment section below. Okay, this will be his animation. Shura Bunshin, also known as the Shura splitting image or Shura clones. And fans who have been playing Trails of Skies, the original Trails of Skies, they are commenting that the Zilong team is doing a great job because they did play or watch the game, because it's one of the skills that Leonhardt has in the game. Okay, third will be Selena, so not so favorite of them all, but well, we still got to do so. This is the icon of her 3C skill. It's known as Spear of All Wills. So it has a cooldown of 3 turns. It's a shooting range of 2 squares or tiles. It's a single targeting skills, so it's both passive and active skills. So passive, all allies who are 3 squares or tiles around Selena, they will have, when their HP is at 100%, damage that a hero take will be reduced by 25%. This is not bad. Okay, to active skill, attack in a single line and target a single enemy, deal 1.5 times battle damage. Before battle, obtain power pierce or power strike effect. Use 1.6 times defense to replace attack for last for 2 turns. Afterwards, it will cause position shifting effects. It will knock back enemy 3 squares or tiles. If the enemy that is being knocked back in the path has other units blocking, or due to terrain that doesn't cause it to be able to continue to move on to the end, the enemy will be stunned or faint. It will last for a turn. If you bring close combat soldier units, they will commence the attack together. They will not receive close combat penalty. Okay, I gotta say, normal, not too good, and definitely not too bad. Okay, definitely is quite good, but there's a part that is not too good, is that the knockback effect is not, it's kind of, well, they did not write non-dispellable, so it is dispellable. So all you need to do is get your ally to heal you, and you will be free from the stun or faint state. So alright, last we summarize the active skills again. Number 1, attack in a straight line and hit a single enemy, deal 1.5 times battle damage. Before battle, number 2, before battle, obtain power pierce effect or power strike effect. Replace 1.6 times defense with your attack. Last for 2 turns. Number 3, it will cause position shifting effect. It will knock back your enemy 3 squares or tiles. Number 4, on the knockback path, if the enemy is being blocked by other units are unable to progress backward due to terrain issue, it will cause enemy to be stunned or faint. It will last for a turn. Number 5, when you bring close combat soldiers, they will attack together. Number 6, these skills will not receive close combat penalty. And alright, this will be the animations, and woohoo! Okay, this is gonna be a waifu. She's shaking up. And look at those pointy needles on the so yup, there's Selena, and she's voiced by Asuna, in case you guys are interested. So yup, gonna be a fan. And yup, we've almost come to the end, and the last two characters we have go through them on the previous video, so I'm just gonna show you guys the animation, and at the end of the video I'm gonna show you guys a more detailed summarizations on every character's skills, effects, and followed by a full screen animations. So this is Kami. Remember to like and subscribe my video. We will see you guys on the upcoming next video. Okay, so this will be Christiane 3C, Blossoming Elegance. So I can't see anything shaking, and in fact she looks kind of flat. That's weird. And okay, Suzette. Whoa, that looks destructive. Okay. Full force. Fire that will. So alright, this is Kami. Remember to like and subscribe my video and watch till the end. We will see you guys on the next Langrisser 3.0 video. Goodbye.